You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
Yes.
All right. I'm in frame.
Do I have to tap that?
No. I think
That's what
I'm-
she said. Or not. All right.
You're listening to the DFM podcast with Jim and Christine.
Hey!
Holy crap! It's been a while.
Hi, it has.
All right. So this is episode 15 or season 2, episode 1.
I like that.
Season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, let's do that.
All
We
right.
had 14 last season.
We had 14 left.
Okay, I
we
didn't
had
remember.
a 15th
Yeah.
that never aired.
No.
Like never aired. Never was put out.
Right, because it's up to
So-
us. Not any.
Yeah, like the network didn't put us out. We had a 15th that we recorded.
Yeah.
You had this whole thing because at the time, and you didn't bring it down. I'm not going to make you go upstairs for it.
No,
right now.
I might wear it next time.
All right. Can I
Yeah.
spoil it though a little
Sure.
bit? All right. You had a whole thing about Jury Duty.
Yeah.
The TV show that was on like Prime or Foo something. It was Prime-esque. They put it on some other weird network. But anyway, Jury Duty that had like
Yes.
6 episodes was a great show. We loved it.
We loved it. You told me about it because it was from the producers of The Office. So
Yeah.
I was hooked
You were
right
hooked.
away.
And when it was like hot and everybody was talking about
Yes.
it, we did a great episode about it. We talked about how it was going to be our last episode for the year going into the summer. We ended on a really high note. We did fireworks. It was crazy episode. And then we didn't air it because we had technical problems.
Yeah.
Which probably, by the way, I'm going to say this now, we're going to have technical problems here.
Yeah,
There's
we're
not a
just up and running.
There's not a chance in the world this goes smoothly right now because we haven't done this.
Because I'm a
in-
Jets fan.
No, because we
Is that a good segue?
no, but we haven't done this in quite a few months.
No, we haven't.
We took a hiatus for the summer,
Yeah.
which we knew we were going to do.
We did.
And we talked about on episode 15 that never aired, so no one knew that we were taking a segue.
Right. And a lot of people have come to us. Not everyone, because I know.
Where's the podcast?
Where are
Where's
you
the
guys?
podcast?
What are you doing? And which is nice. It's
Right.
nice to hear that people actually want us to like.
So now
Not
we're,
everybody wants to hear us come back.
now
but
we're back in September,
yes.
and it is football season. And you are a Jets fan, and I am a Giants fan. And Sunday night, the Giants played,
Yeah.
and you watched me cry.
Yeah.
So let me preface this with this. Before the season started, I made a bet with one of your good friends, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to the Giants-Jets game
I
in
know.
October, which was a Father's Day present.
For both of you.
Yeah, for both of us.
You plan that behind your backs.
And I'm very excited about going to the game.
Yes. So
And we made a bet. We decided, instead of a monetary, like, money bet, we decided, hey, whoever team loses, that person needs to shave off their beard, leave a mustache.
Yep.
And that person is responsible for a dinner night out to a restaurant with like a very like chulo-esque mustache.
Yeah.
To
The
a
70s
restaurant,
called.
and they're buying the you know what a 70s
You're saying
mustache.
they're buying as if.
And that person is buying
Oh, I thought you were being.
dinner for the group.
Yes. I'm on the winning end of all of these deals, by the way.
Right, because you're getting dinner no matter what.
I am.
And either Tony's looking like a fool with a mustache
Or you are.
or I am.
So it's fun for me both ways.
Right. But for me, I'm going into the season going, man, Giants are probably going to have a good season this year. They just signed, Daniel Jones to a 4-year contract. Saquon Barkley is with the team as the running back. We're going to have a great year. And then Sunday night came and they got demolished
They did.
by the Cowboys, 40-0. They look like crap. I don't know what to do. Don't know. Like I don't know what to do. Like I own the team. But you know what I mean? Like I got nervous about our bet. In the same
did.
token, you've had a giant buildup with this, Aaron Rodgers character coming to the Jets. He's your savior. He's going to bring you to the Super Bowl. And then Monday night's game happens, 4 plays in, and boom, news just broke. He's out for the season.
Yeah.
Now, you guys still won your game,
We
but
did.
all Jets fans right now are like in this like mourning period of same old Jets. This is our
Yeah. And I think people are feeling it for us. So I was telling you today, I was listening to the radio, and I don't think there's one person on the planet that isn't sympathetic to a Jet fan.
Yeah.
We were ready. We were pumped up. We watched Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
So it kind of gave a little bit of a more build-up anticipation. Okay, we've got this. Like, there are good things coming.
And
After 20 years of
right. And
not
usually
being
I'm supporting the Jets, and when they lose, you're really upset, and I'm supporting you, but I'm bummed for them, but I'm not the same way you are for the Giants. However, I will say this Aaron Rodgers thing has me bummed out because I was looking for the Jets to have a great season.
Yeah.
Except for their game against the Giants. I want them to win. I want them to beat the Cowboys. I want them to beat Washington. I want to beat the Redskins that they're all playing this year in those divisional games. I want them to have a great season this year.
Absolutely.
Not only for you, for me. It helps, the Giants. And now we're both in this thing of like, I don't know what's going to happen with this mustache and this bet and this dinner.
Yeah, we have no idea. It's been a rough day. It has.
Yeah.
It's emotional, and listen, I know I was saying I wish I knew the psychology behind fans, in the sense that if you saw me last night out, you would have thought we were at a Super Bowl game.
Yeah.
And it was game 1, week 1. And I'm like, can we pull this off against Buffalo? But
And even
it's a lot of up and down. Like,
the crazy part is for a Jets fan right now, even though you guys got the win last night against Buffalo, who's a divisional team, you should be pumped. There is this huge underbelly of losing Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
This guy who's never played for the Jets. It's not like he played 10 years with the Jets and you guys have your heart and soul invested in him.
Yeah.
But that's how it feels. You guys were invested in this character. So we're back with the podcast, though, now in September. We took that hiatus. We're back in football season now. We'll talk a little bit more about football throughout, I guess, because I hope Down the Rabbit Hole is going to be still airing our podcast on their platform. And we'll talk a little bit about sports just to make them happy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. With their Giants recap, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
However, we had a whole summer that we weren't podcasting. And I don't even know how to wrap up this summer because this year, like most years, I was gone. But this year, I was gone a lot.
Yeah.
It was an insane year.
It was.
It's got lots and lots of new fans for Jester Jim, which is wonderful. A lot of new camps, a lot of new TikTok
You put some
followers.
stuff on your TikTok with your hat, which was cute to see.
It's a lot of thousands of people that follow me.
Okay. Dude.
Put on my TikTok like, hey, if you say, hey, Jim, I follow you on TikTok, can I have your hat? That exact phrase.
Very
then
cute. I loved
give
it.
them my hat and I would film the video. And I couldn't believe how many people, like every show, I was giving away a hat. And in fact, multiple times in a show, people would come up to me. I said, no, I only give out one per show, which is a rule I had to make because I was just running out of hats.
I saw your TikTok. You give free hat giveaways, and I follow you, and I got one.
You follow me?
Yep.
Bam!
Yeah. Follow you on TikTok.
Ha, bam!
Follow you on TikTok.
Bam!
Woo!
Yeah, that hat is sweaty and gross.
It was a fun summer. I performed a whole lot of shows.
Yeah.
I did probably my best summer that I've ever had.
Good.
Financially and show wise.
Okay.
It was crazy.
Which after COVID is,
amazing.
yeah. And a lot of times you would say to me, oh, I didn't realize I'm upstate 4 hours away, home out east, and then back 20 minutes from that show.
Yeah.
So that
were
was
in,
right.
What is that?
I mean,
what was that racetrack?
Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga Springs. So we
Which
drove.
you kept saying Socrates. I'm like, we're not going to Socrates.
Saratoga Springs. We
Yeah.
drove in the morning.
Yeah.
Did one show. Then drove to Montauk Point.
Oh my God, the end of the world.
End of the world for another show the same day. And then the next day, I was 10 minutes back away from
And you're
Saratoga
like,
Springs in the morning.
But what are you going to do? I mean, you can plan to some extent, but then you can't because people have tight schedules.
people have their events when they have their events.
when their
It's not,
events, and you go around it. And
when I
you
am
make
the
it
event,
work.
it's able to be moved around. Like if I am the event, if I
Right.
am the thing. But if they're having me as part of an event, like, hey, this is our blah, blah, blah event, and we want you to be there performing.
Like before Vegas.
Oh,
we
yes.
had to be there,
Yeah.
and then
Well, that's a little good segue of we
Yeah.
left this podcast off with we talked about Key Largo and that trip.
Yeah.
And then we said we should vacation again.
yeah.
And lo and behold, you got onto Costco Travel
I let Costco travel plan where we're going.
And
I don't play where we're going.
Found a Vegas trip.
Yeah. That was my 40th birthday plan
Okay.
in 2020. I don't know if we've ever talked about that.
So in 2020, when you turned 40,
Yeah.
I was going to take
We
you to
were going to
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah.
And it got canceled due to COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So now 3 years later,
Like, let's do it.
after Key Largo, you were so excited about Costco travel. Just looking for sponsorships for the show. If anybody wants to
You're
sponsor
so
the show,
great.
Costco travel.
Really? We booked another trip
Yeah.
coming up. I know.
We were like,
They're insane.
hey,
It's great.
Let's look at what Vegas cost. And we were like, let's go.
It's, yeah.
And we flew out. We had Tony and Melissa with us.
Yes.
And we had a great time in
We
Vegas.
had-
I
we
should
had a
say
great time.
it was a great moment in the airport. This is
God.
my last tour date show.
Yeah.
I performed and then we went straight to the airport.
Yeah.
And then they met us at the airport and we're there and got a drink at the bar.
Yeah.
Now we're by the gate and they're like, oh, we have a little while till our gate is
We'll
called.
just sit here.
And I was like, no, they already called us.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, yeah, so we're flying first class.
But we joked about it the whole time. We have the best pictures.
Oh my God. I'm going to put them up on the
So
screen right
funny.
now.
Yeah,
So
I was
this is
gonna say,
them and yeah.
this is them and yeah. And then
This
us.
is Melissa and Tony back in economy,
And we texted throughout the flight
who
too.
also, by the way, had a dog.
Yes.
Sitting
We have to get that photo from her. So
Oh,
we
it's
can
on the group text. Yeah, no, I can
you
put that up right
have
now.
it.
Yeah, okay. So there's a dog sitting next to them.
Yes, that was the best.
And then-
Best behaved dog ever.
Yeah, and then us in first class with like so much room and just living the life or whatever else.
It's in my photo book.
Yeah.
Shutterfly.
Now, and before we even talk about this, I just want to brag about Costco travel. We literally came back from Vegas and was
Yes.
like, hey, where else can we go?
Yeah.
And we're going to New Orleans in March.
Yeah.
It was a great trip,
It was a great trip.
and then you ruined it.
I did ruin it. I was a little.
Can I say, before we left for the trip,
Yeah.
you said, I do not want to fight with you.
Oh,
on
is
this
that where
trip.
we're going? Yeah, but then the weather, it was not good for me. Here's the weird thing about me. I am more laid back than you. Mm-hmm. But then when I have a plan and it doesn't go exact, I just freak out. Like I freaked out because I was not knowing that there was a hurricane that was going to hit.
So
You
we
know,
decided,
the West Coast.
Yeah.
Since 1939, there has not been a drop of rain probably in Vegas. But, we go
And we had Hurricane Hillary on the horizon. They're not used to hurricanes
Right.
at all. They shut everything down.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Not everything. We did
our hotel shut the pool
down.
And didn't
Scoot
staff
City,
it.
never going to get a refund. Did
Scoots-
we?
Yeah, we got the refund.
Okay.
I should check my credit card.
I feel
They
like we
said
were right on that.
Yeah, they said that they were going to give the refund, but we were supposed to do this scooter city through the Red Rock Mountain or bridge or Red Rock something, and
Somewhere in the mountains.
yeah, and that got canceled, and it barely drizzled.
Yeah. The first day it rains a little bit, but we were out and about. Nothing got switched.
No, yeah, it was
And
fine.
it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was just, I think it was that build up. It's the Aaron Rodgers build up. I was like, okay, I didn't
This
go
is
on.
gonna be your
I
new,
really think
the Aaron Rodgers
I can't
build
believe
up.
I'm connecting this to the Jets. I'm like, if I can really just try to figure out how I'm feeling. It was I missed it in 2020, planned Vegas for 2023, and it was not
Right.
going that way. I wanted a pool day. I was like, Melissa and I are going to hit the pool. You and Tony are going to go gamble, visions. And then I got to
you just had
know.
to go with
You
the
got to be
flow. And which is
flexible.
funny is that
that was the best day we had.
I'm such a planner, but I'm fine with going with the flow when plans
So
don't happen.
weird. And
You're not a planner, but when you're told to plan, if that plan deviates,
and I'm like, what are we doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
You'd rather not have a plan to begin with,
100%. Yep. That way there's no expectation.
right? But because you tried to make me happy, you made a plan, and then it got all
Right. So
ruined.
really it's your fault.
Wow,
Oh. That's
that's not even close to my fault. Maybe. No, it's not my fault. No, you just made me think about that. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I was not myself with it. I wasn't like, I wasn't going with the flow.
Well, our next trip you should.
Yeah, I will. Because I'm just going to expect that it's going to downpour when we're in New Orleans and like be walking around
it's gonna be the worst trip
Bourbon
ever.
Street and be like, it's umbrellas, you know.
Before that, in February, we're going back to Florida. So we're going to be traveling a little bit.
We will be.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
It's my goal.
But what are we doing this week? What the are we doing next week? No.
Is yours cutting out a little bit?
Ooh, mine is
Mine
not.
has been a little bit the
So
whole
push
time.
that wire in that's on the side
This
there.
one?
Like, yeah. Did it give any more in there?
No, it happened.
All right, so then-
it happened a couple times.
And then there's the connection there that you can check. And then if not, I'll check the connection back here behind
I just
the board.
hope it didn't screw up like the whole time.
No, I think you're fine. But this
Yeah.
week...
Yeah.
This week is I have been to in my life. This will be my 5th concert.
Third Zach Brown
This
band.
is my 3rd Zach Brown with you.
Wow.
And then another one I went to with you is
Bush and Live.
Bush and Live. I'm so sorry. I had 2 more before that. I went to Sugar Ray and Goo Goo
Yeah,
Dolls.
I
When
knew that was your first
and then
concert.
I went to
Yeah.
like a summer jam once.
Yep.
So that's it. There's been 6. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Oh my God.
For our deaf community, this is 6.
Oh, is
3.
it?
Yeah, this is 6. This is 3. This is 6.
Why?
All right, ready? We're gonna count.
Is it because it has to
So you
be
can count
one
hand.
hand?
No, yeah, so you can count 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Right, you do
Okay.
it that way. Now you go 4,
Right.
5.
5.
And now you're gonna count your fingers 6, 7, 8,
8.
9, and 10. Like turn a key. 10,
Oh, and that's numbers. for the
11,
deaf
and then
community.
everything like now comes towards you. 12, 13.
But you got to be
14,
quick. I guess if you're just
15.
doing that, okay.
But it's towards you. Before I was towards this way. Now
oh,
it's towards you.
you as a person.
15,
Okay.
16, 17, 18, 19. And then 20 is 2 fingers, 20. Like tap
20.
twice, 20.
Yeah.
And now just 21, 22,
Oh,
23.
interesting.
Right.
Okay.
But it always bothers me when people go like this for 3 or this for 3 because this is 9, this is 6.
Is it
This is
though,
3.
or is
not
that
like
how
bothers
we
me, but
do?
like-
Okay, so
But
that
like
you have to
baseball
think of
players will be
double
like,
thing.
3 outs.
Right.
That's not right. All right. So anyway, we're going
Concert.
we're going to Zach Brown Band.
Yeah, and this is where the roles reverse, right? Like I have no plan. Well, we have
no.
a meeting tomorrow morning. Like
Right.
let's not.
But
we'll
but
be
you
so
are
ready.
okay with there not being a plan so far.
It's only Tuesday,
Right. And we're going on,
Sunday.
and I am,
Nervous.
yeah.
You need the minute by minute.
Because there is no plan. I'm okay if the plan changes once we have the plan, and then.
Got it.
But I that there's no plan
This is so
drives me
eye-opening.
insane right now.
Yeah.
Drives me insane that you
I
like.
love-
I'm like, what time are we going?
Yeah.
Because I know you want to tailgate a little bit beforehand,
Right.
be in the parking lot.
Right.
How are we getting there?
We know that already
Well,
because
because I talked to you about it. How are we? I didn't know if we're going by bus, by train, by
you're right.
if someone else is
You're
driving,
right.
if I'm driving.
Hold. You're right because there were talks of a bus, and we decided at work that we weren't doing a bus. But I never communicated that to you because to me this is a work event, and you're coming, so it's like.
And I'm fine
I'm
with
probably
doing
not
whatever you
talking
want
to
to
you
do.
as much as I would if you and I were planning
Right,
it,
and I'm
if
fine
that
with
makes
doing
sense.
whatever you and your
Yeah.
work colleagues want to do.
We're colleagues, not my work friends.
But whatever
I
you guys
love-
want to do is fine.
Yeah.
But I just want to know so I can plan
Yeah.
accordingly.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Well,
Hey, on Sunday we're leaving at blah blah time.
yeah, and I'll know all of that by 8:40 tomorrow. I'll text you right away. Actually, maybe we'll conference call you in.
Tell Satan's call me.
Satan's has done that before. We'll just
Be like-
call you up and be like, Jim, you need the minute by minute. Just listen in on the group meeting.
Please.
And then actually, I might just put you on speaker
Just so I can hear.
because you're so anxious. You just need to
To
know.
know.
On Sunday. I'm waking up now, driving here.
No,
I'm
not.
going
I'm
here.
waking up at 5 a.m. What time I need to get you up by is
Well, that's true.
I need to wake Christine up by this point. We need to be
Get her out
in
of
my
bed.
car by this point. Or we need to get in our car and go to pick up blah, blah, blah. Or this person's coming to our house and picking us up at
right,
blah,
who
blah, blah time.
knows?
Or we got to go
Or-
meet the bus wherever. Or we got to get on a plane and drive to Baltimore. Fly to Baltimore. I don't know.
I get it. You'll have your answers.
Ashley! Ella, I need someone. Come down!
They're doing their homework.
Let's talk about them. No, I don't even need your.
babes.
thing. Actually, you both can do it. I just need you both to say into the microphone right now. You're listening to the DFM podcast with my mom and Jim.
Aww.
So that way I can have it as an intro.
We all know.
All right. So this is like for future episodes. You're just doing this little like.
Wait, you're listening to the
DFM podcast with my mom and Jim, or however you want to like really phrase that.
Or freeze. Yeah.
You're listening to the DFM podcast with my mom and Jim.
I like it, but just say hi. I'm Ella in the beginning of it.
Oh.
Can I just say hi, I'm Ella, and you edit it, or am I?
No, give me the whole thing again.
Hi, I'm Ella. You're listening to the DFM podcast with my mom and Jim.
All right, good. And what are you doing right now?
Stop, Ashley. Get out.
And then Ash
audio.
into the microphone, same thing. Hi, I'm Ash. You're listening to DFM
Do it,
podcast.
girl.
Hi, I'm Ashley. You're listening to the DFM podcast with my mom and Jim.
Nice. All right, cool. We got 2 new intros that I'll
They
pull
didn't
out.
sound very different.
Mom. Guess what I mean? So I know we're having
We're in the middle of an episode here.
Wait a minute. Stand next to each other again.
I know we're having tacos.
Look at where her hips are.
No. Hold on.
What?
Just, you're so...
I'm in my pajamas, guys.
With Jim and Chris. Podcasting in my pajamas. Look at that.
Yeah, her hips are like.
Whoa.
Damn, like I feel like my butt's below your butt.
Did you grow again?
Probably. The wall says otherwise.
The wall says otherwise. Where's the wall? No, don't even say it yet. We haven't.
We're
We haven't given that away on the
Okay.
podcast.
Also, so I made. I was like, just somewhere. So I made scrambled eggs with salt and pepper, obviously, and then I put it on a tortilla with hot sauce, guac, and cheese. And it was just
And she was like,
busted.
I put it on a quesadilla. I was like, Ella, that's a tortilla.
I forgot. I'm not.
Aw, you
I
made...
forgot-
Okay, I
I
got
made
it.
toast with guac, which is like avocado, salt, pepper, fried egg with chicken.
Ooh,
why are we
impressivo.
Did we just get their dinner order? Like,
Yeah,
or
they
their
did
dinner?
it. And I was like, there's
Than
pasta.
pasta.
Yeah, I was like, there's pasta that we made. That's your dinner. And then they just took all the ingredients from the fridge and made their own
Keep
thing.
hammering red and tie-dye.
Aw. All right. Love you, girlies.
All right, we're all canceling out.
Wait, that's it.
B.
That's someone. Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
All right. Love you.
Love you too.